Hello there, welcome to a brand new week full of new possibilities. I want to tell you a quick short story. A close family friend of ours one time got a contract with an organization that I would not like to mention. And he was told that he could just, cut corners, could buy substandard products, so long as the people giving out the contract could get their own cut of the money and he could as well get his own cut of the money. And guess what? He was supposed to supply hospital beds. And then he thought to himself, what if I or one of my family members got sick and land in the hospital, lying down in this same substandard hospital bed that I get? So of course, he lost that business deal. But of course, his conscience was intact. And then he moved on to other business deals and was making his money in the most honest way he could think of. And then sometime down the line, he had an encounter with armed robbers. Yeah, not him directly. He was in the traffic and everybody was stuck in the traffic. And here were these armed robbers robbing and shooting. Unfortunately, one of the bullets hit his head. Yeah. And of course, this family friend landed in the hospital. And while there in the hospital, he was told that he could become a vegetable because the doctors were afraid of bringing out the bullet. It was close to his brain and all of that. This family friend's wife was hopeful, prayed so hard. And thankfully, divine providence intervened. And I would say God intervened. And somehow, he didn't even have to go through his surgery. The bullet found its way out. Just when the doctors were cutting him open, they didn't have to dig deep, and that was how the bullet was removed. And then he was reminded of that time when he was asked to cut corners just so he could make quick bucks. And he thought to himself, perhaps if he had cut that corner, he would not have lived to tell the story. So are you in business? Are you committed to one thing or the other, and you're thinking of cutting corners just to make that extra bucks? I would say don't do it. The reason is this: you might think you've gotten away with it, but the people who give you the contract know that you are not a straightforward person, and there is a way what you sow you end up reaping. It might take time, but know that cutting corners ends up harming you and your business. So as you go this week, have dealings that are honest business deals. I wish you a productive and successful, fruitful week ahead.